Look, if you're an American adult out there grinding today, whether you're 25, 45, or anywhere in between, you are almost certainly leaving thousands of dollars right on the table. Welcome to today's Explainer. We're diving straight into some hard, shocking money facts. We're going to completely expose the exact legal strategies that the wealthy use to keep their cash, while average working Americans literally just give theirs away. Get this. The IRS collected an absolutely mind-boggling $4.9 trillion in taxes in the year 2025. Just let that number sink in for a second. $4.9 trillion. And here's the crazy part. A massive chunk of that cash came directly from hardworking folks who simply didn't know about the legal deductions and strategies that the ultra-wealthy use every single year. Basically, you're paying for what you don't know. You're missing out on incredible, totally legal loopholes just because nobody ever bothered to teach them to. Well, today is the day that changes. I'm revealing 7 tax secrets the IRS definitely isn't teaching you. Every single one of them is completely legal, and honestly, every single one is incredibly powerful. We're going to count them down, and you absolutely need to stick with me until we hit secret number 7. Seriously, that one loophole alone could save you over $5,000 this year. It is a total game changer. All right, let's jump right in. Secret number 1, the home office trap. So if you work from home even one single day a week, you might actually qualify for this. The IRS lets you deduct a portion of your rent, your utilities, and your internet, all based on the percentage of your home that you use for work. It's like finding free money hidden right in your apartment. Say you've got a dedicated 200 square foot home office sitting inside a 1,000 square foot apartment. Boom. That immediately means you can legally deduct 20% of all your home expenses. But most Americans working remote or hybrid completely forget to claim this, just handing that cash right back to the IRS. Let's put that into perspective with some cold, hard cash. If your rent is $2,000 a month, 20% of that is $400 a month. That translates to $4,800 legally kept in your pocket every single year. And that is just on rent alone. That doesn't even include the percentages for your internet or your power bill. It's 100% legal, but almost nobody actually claims it. Moving on to secret number 2, the triple threat, also known as the HSA Advantage. We're talking about the Health Savings Account, or HSA. Now, this isn't just your standard savings account at the local bank. This is the absolute best, and honestly the only, triple tax advantaged account available in America today. Check this out. Your contributions go in completely tax-free. Then, the money just sits in the account and grows tax-free. And when you finally need it for medical expenses, the withdrawals come out completely tax-free. Tax-free in, tax-free growth, tax-free out. There is literally nothing else like this in the entire American financial system. The real-world impact for a family is just huge here. You can contribute up to $4,150 a year if you're single, or up to $8,300 if you've got a family. So picture a family in the 22% tax bracket, maxing out that $8,300 limit. They're saving $1,826 in pure tax savings every single year. You literally get this just by using an HSA instead of paying for your medical bills out of your regular checking account. It is pure efficiency. Okay, up next. Secret number 3, the side hustle shield, specifically dealing with self-employment tax. Look, if you're an American between 25 and 45 right now, there is a massive chance you've got some sort of side income, freelancing, gig work, maybe a small business. Well, the IRS considers you self-employed for that, and they hit you with a brutal 15.3% tax. Ouch, right? But wait, you can aggressively combat this. You can actually deduct half of that tax directly from your income. Stack that with write-offs for your phone bill, internet, home office, and regular business expenses, and a person earning $20,000 in side income could legitimately shield $8,000 to $10,000 of it. You're shielding half of your hustle money simply through proper, totally legal deductions. Let's keep it rolling. Secret number 4, the Wall Street charity hack. Most of us know you can deduct cash donations to charity, right? But wealthy insiders bypass taxes entirely by donating appreciated stock instead. Think about it. If you do it the normal way, sell the stock to give the cash, you face the brutal reality of paying capital gains tax on your profit. But if you donate that exact same stock directly to the charity, you pay absolutely zero capital gains tax, and you still get the massive deduction. Let's use an exact example here with Apple stock. Say you bought some Apple stock for $1,000, and now it's grown and it's worth $5,000. If you sell it, you owe capital gains tax on that $4,000 profit. But if you donate the stock directly to charity, you get a deduction for the full $5,000 value. You pay zero capital gains tax, the charity gets the full $5,000, you get a much bigger deduction, and the IRS, they get absolutely nothing. It's completely legal and it's insanely powerful. All right, secret number 5, retirement account magic. Here's the deal. Every single dollar you put into a traditional 401k or IRA strips away your taxable income today. I'm not talking about someday when you retire, I mean right now. If you're in the 22% bracket, putting $6,000 into an IRA instantly saves you $1,320. And check out the massive 401k contribution limit of $23,500. Maxing this out could slash over $5,000 straight from your tax bill this single year alone. Wealthy Americans use these vehicles to hide their income from taxes right now, all while setting themselves up for the future. You absolutely need to be doing the same thing.
Number 6 on our list, the education credit.
So if you or your kids are in college, there is an American Opportunity Tax Credit that most families completely miss out on. And hey, if you're doing professional development or job-related education, those costs might also be legally deductible. But get this is an up to $2,500 direct credit. Remember, a deduction just reduces your taxable income, but a credit reduces your actual tax bill, dollar for dollar. It functions essentially as $2,500 of pure cash right back in your pocket. That's $2,500 less in taxes you have to hand over to the government. Okay, I want to pause our countdown for just a second. I need to ask you a really serious question. What if losing money actually saved you thousands? I know, it sounds completely backwards, right? Like, no way. But in the American financial system, understanding how to strategically lose can actually make you rich. Get ready, because this leads us directly to our final massive climax. Here we go. Secret number 7, the ultimate loophole, tax loss harvesting. This is it, the ultimate loophole. This is a systematic tool used by wealthy Americans to legally wipe out capital gains taxes, saving high earners thousands of dollars every single year. Here is exactly how you execute it. Step 1. Instead of blindly holding losing investments and just crossing your fingers hoping they recover, you sell them to actually realize the loss. Step 2, that loss now offsets your capital gains from your winning investments. Step 3, and honestly, this is wild, up to $3,000 of those losses can even offset your regular working income every single year. And step 4, any unused losses carry forward to future years. Wealthy folks systematically harvest these losses to legally eliminate thousands in taxes. And now you know the exact steps to do it too. But listen to me, you cannot wait around on this. You need to drop the hammer right now because the strict deadline for almost all of these strategies, especially tax loss harvesting, is December 31st. You have to realize these losses and make these moves before the calendar year ends. Honestly, the IRS is counting on you not knowing these secrets and just letting the deadline slip by. But now you know. You need to implement just one of these 7 powerful legal secrets before the year ends.
Wow, all right, we've covered the home office deduction, the HSA triple advantage, self-employment deductions, donating appreciated stock, maxing retirement accounts, education credits, and of course, tax loss harvesting. So, which of these 7 secrets are you going to use before the deadline? If this explainer saved you money today, I want you to drop a comment below right now saying tax-free. And hey, make sure to subscribe because next week we're doing a deep dive explainer revealing exactly why most Americans will never retire comfortably and precisely what you need to do to fix it. Catch you then.